Hey guys, I made a love peacock mirror. I'd like to share with you guys how I made this. Now I got my hands on some pinwheels from the Dollar Tree. And now I'm going to be using a wire cutter, or you can say a plier, to separate the pieces. When I was done, I realized that I needed gold somewhere in the color scheme. And so I spray painted some of them gold, and then the gold spray paint didn't really hold well. So I had to take the same measurements and I cut out pieces from a poster board. And then I spray painted them gold. I also cut out smaller pieces that would be in the middle. And after that, I glued both pieces together. I later on decided not to use red, so the color scheme is just going to be gold and blue. I kept them aside. And now I'm going to be sketching out both peacocks, and this is what I'm going to be using at the lower part of the mirror. Like I said, this is just a rough sketch of what I want both peacocks to look like. And here it is. And it came out to be a little bit small, so I made a larger size. This is just paper, but then I made another one on a poster board and kept them aside. Now I took toothpicks and I cut them different lengths, and I'm gonna use an acrylic gold to paint them. So I took the main board that I'm gonna be using and turned it to the back, and then I'm gonna be gluing down the toothpicks so they can serve as the crown for the peacocks. When I was sure of how I wanted it to look like, I held them down with a hot glue gun, and then I turned it to the front. I'm gonna be using acrylic gold again to mark out the lines for the eyes. I'm using a toothpick to apply the paint for better accuracy. I'm going to be using white for the upper side to look like a typical peacock. Now this is the acrylic gold that I used for this part, and now I'm going to be using this white paint here for the upper side. A typical peacock, of course, has white somewhere around here, so that's why I'm just going to do that on my peacock. This is the mirror that I'm going to be using with a board to serve as the base. I glued the mirror to the board, and at the back I already glued the hook to make it easy to hang it on the wall. And now I'm going to be using E6000 glue and a hot glue gun to glue on the peacocks in front of the mirror. To cover up the bottom part, I'm going to be using 2 of these pieces from the pinwheel, and then this piece that I cut out from a poster board, and I'm going to be gluing it to the top. This looks super cute. It looks like a bow. Now I'm going to be taking it and I'm going to be gluing it at the bottom part of both peacocks. And now I'm going to be adding more of the blue to build up the design. And now I'm going to be using gold to complete the upper part. I'm going to cut out the excess board that's at the top here. And now I'm going to be using more of the gold to complete the outer parts of the design. I'm going to be gluing them down with the hot glue gun. And then now I'm going to be adding more of the gold pieces to the outer sides. When I was done, I kept that aside, and then now I'm separating the pieces that I'll be needing to complete the peacock design. When I was done with that, I took golden beads, and then I'm gonna make a pattern or a design with it inside here, and then more at the outer parts of the blue. And now I cut out individual beads and then singular gems. I'm gonna use it for the crown. One of the peacock is going to have the golden beads and the other one is going to have the gems. I'm going to be cutting more of the singular beads, and I'm going to be using the singular beads at this part here and then gems on this other side. I'm going to be using Mod Podge to make it easier to glue on the beads and the gems. The Mod Podge, if it's applied thinly, is going to dry up, so you're going to have to apply it in sections. This is what it looks like, and then I decided to use silver beads on the side that has the gems. This was such an interesting DIY, and I personalized the representation of the peacocks, giving one side silver and the other side gold. And then they're in love. How cute. Let me know in the comment section below what you think about this design, and remember to like and share. Thank you so much for watching. I have other videos linked in the description box below to check them out, and don't forget to click on the subscribe button.